Hi, it's Janie Pendleton. We're back in the nursery. That's right, we're back in Kathleen's nursery. And I just wanted to talk about two things. Number one, I wanted to give you this really quick tip on how I made her a wipes container after her wipes container broke. I was kind of in a hurry, and I told you in other videos that I buy the Ziploc refillable version of the Parent Choice at Walmart or of even Dollar General of the large bags of non-scented wipes. They don't give me a headache, and they don't break her out in a rash. So I had those, but I didn't have a container to put them in. Well, I got to looking at the bag in my hand, and I had just finished her formula. We're using the Similac version of the premium for after she quit nursing, and then my mother had a coupon for this, or like some sort of $20 off coupon or something like that at Kroger, and she bought this, and the baby did really well on it. It was very similar to the premium version. Well, see here on the inside, it had a scoop, and I always leave this on. You're supposed to pull this ring, and it pulls this little foil section out. Well, instead, I just pushed back the foil and kind of tear it out. I never tore out the ring, to be honest with you. I just thought if it got down low enough, it was just a good way to prop the scoop up on. So this doesn't last that long. It lasts about a week and a half. And so I had this, and I got to looking at it, and I said, wait a minute, John, I don't have to go buy more wipes for another container, because we have one downstairs, and I didn't want to use it. We have just the plastic ones with like the little plastic flip tops on top. We have that in the diaper bag, and I thought I really would like something I could store some handmade wipes in, some handmade like handy wipes, that kind of thing in with the aloe and stuff like that in there. And I thought, well, I might start making them again. But this was still filled with formula, and my taller one here was empty. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to open the lid. I had my husband wash it out. Of course, I broke off the lid. The next time I won't try to break off the lid, because I tried to take this off. So this one right here, I'm going to be really careful not to break the lid on. But I mean, you can fix that and get that fixed. And then here, I just put in the wipes. And I want to show you that these wipes, there we go, I got to hold them. See, they fit in here. They fit in here perfectly. I could not believe it. I got the whole package of wipes in here, or what was left of the whole package of wipes. And then right here, right through the circle there, I can just pull out the thing. Well, when I did that, I tore this out a little bit, and I thought, well, you know what, had I not been playing with it, that would have been great. So I'm going to go ahead and tear that out, and that's what held in the foil. And then you have like a little thing here. There we go, tuck in that foil there if there's any left. And then of course, I got two loose ones here, but you can see here that this works. And yeah, and had I not been messing with this part here, then I could have just pulled these right through each one. So on this one, I'm not going to mess with it. But I was messing around. The wipes fit perfectly. Right, there we go. All right, so, and you can just write wipes on here, do your fancy label, what have you. But here I'm going to have one for the large wipes for the nursery, or maybe even some of the handy wipes, the homemade handy wipes that are reusable and washable. That's great for this. Maybe some disposable wipes, or maybe some little boogie wipes for this. So yeah, I'm going to reuse my containers, and I don't know if you do that or not. Write me down below and let me know if you've got some containers from the baby that you've reused for something else besides wipes even, or if you use something else. I know those Clorox wipes containers, those would be really good as well, but I just find that they just really, I don't know, they're always pulling on the thing, and it just didn't really work out for me that well. I used them when I made my homemade fabric softener sheets, and I would pull them out, but they'd get stuck. But the handy wipes are great for reusing. You can get several uses out of them. And you can even have one for dirty wipes and one for clean wipes. And then put like a little of your homemade laundry detergent solution or your Dreft or whatever in here. So there's a lot you can do with this, and you're recycling and reusing, and you're keeping these items out of the fill, at least for a little while. And maybe when she's done, maybe we can put all of her crayons in one, because by then she'll probably be having crayons and things like that, and markers and stuff. So you can keep something like this and keep it going. And like I said, my daughter nursed for a long time, and then at about 7 to 8 months, she just wasn't producing the milk, and our Katie was tongue-tied. So we got that fixed at the dentist, and she's doing great. She is doing absolutely great. For anybody that asked about it, thank you. Yeah, we thank all of you guys for your support and stuff, and so this is just some of the ideas that I come up with when I'm in the nursery. I'm thinking, why would I want to rebuy that? I don't have to rebuy it. But anyway, so Maranatha Minutes is coming up next, so be sure and stay tuned if you want to watch that. We haven't done a Maranatha Minutes in a while, but we're going to be doing one this afternoon. Since the baby's not here, they all went to Texas Roadhouse for supper. It's tradition that his side of the family does that for all their birthdays, and so John and I are home alone today, and that's just not something that we've got to do in quite some time. So, but if you have other ideas or uses for these items or other items in the nursery, let me know. Because what I have extras of would be diaper boxes, and I know that's recyclable, so we take those down to the recycle bin. Water jugs, plastics. I know they make carpets and things like that out of those, so we'll recycle those. But I've already used it for the dog food scoop, and I sent some over to my mom's house. I use them in the greenhouse because the sun will heat the water and it will release it at night when it's cold out. And my flowers in the greenhouse look awesome. And I'm not even living at that house. It is self-sufficient, self-watering for the most part. We go and water twice a month and check on things. I'm telling you, I've been really happy with this little hobby greenhouse. It has been great. And just think of the money I save every year on geraniums and flowers. I maybe lose a quarter of my stock every year that I'm able to replace because my mother gives me her flowers from her house. So it basically just replaces what I lose every year. The only difference is I like pink geraniums and she likes red. So as I slowly replace my pink geraniums, I'm getting all red geraniums in the greenhouse. So, but that's okay. That's okay. We're not complaining. But I've had people ask me how we're doing on the house. We're doing really well with that. It's all ready to go. I'm still waiting to get my house sold. We've got a couple of lookers and a couple of people that came back. We have one couple came back 4 or 5 times. Another couple 3 times. Another couple twice. So we're just waiting for that offer to come in, and we got some good offers out there for the realtors that bring the buyer $500 gift cards and stuff. And then that's money they don't have to share with the realtor. That's just gift cards and things they can win. So, and so we're doing things like that, and we're just trying to get the house sold. There's nothing more. I mean, I've talked to everybody. I've had the inspections done. It passed all the inspections, and we fixed the little things that were on the inspection. So we're just waiting for that area to pick up a little bit, and it's supposed to this spring. So, I've dropped my price over $35,000 on the house. So I'm just not going down any further. And if we have to sit on it, we'll just have to sit on it. Can't be had, but it can be bought. How about that? Yeah. So, because I got to build another one, and I got to be able to build it for that price, or I'm wasting my time. I got to be able to replace what I've sold, right? So, so anyway, that's where we're at. We still have Katie, and we're still looking for some really good ideas. So if you have any, be sure and leave your ideas down below and share them with others, all right? And as a matter of fact, I have a little bonus video for you coming up on how to make little peekaboo packets, okay? So that's coming up as well. Now, as far as Copa goes, I'm going to do a video on that here next as well. So we got a couple videos coming up, so just watch them as they hit. I'll try to get them edited in the best order that I can, okay? We love you. Go with God. Blessings. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Blessings.